Death does not freaking exist. They want you to believe death exists. They keep telling you in this world that death exists. You're going to die. We're dying. We're dying. Yeah, these physical meat suits is dying every day, but you are an immortal fucking being and you can't fucking die. You know? But your ass is going to keep dying if you believe that you can die. It's like all what you believe and how you see it. If you see it, if they created a hell, when you die, your spirit is going to go back to what you're attached to. That's why Jesus said, don't believe none of this shit. What is it to gain the entire world and lose your soul? Gaining the world over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. But guess what? You're fucking soulless. Because that's what eventually happens to people that continue to reject the supreme, that continue to reject who they truly are. Eventually, okay, because there are spirits here that are disconnected from the supreme source. I wouldn't say that they're soulless or they don't have a soul or whatever, you know, because that could be that. I feel like that's like metaphorical. What is it to gain the entire world yet lose your soul? It's like you're Beyonce. You sitting at the fucking top, but you're disconnected from the supreme source. You're gaining everything here, but you're disconnected from the supreme source. And then they lie to you and they tell you that somebody like that is the most connected to the supreme source because they're too blessed to be stressed. Like I had a person tell me that recently, like, you know, I respect the CEOs and the CFOs or whatever because they work so hard to get to where they are. Bitch, that's like saying Donald Trump worked hard to become the damn president. The CEOs and people that sit on the damn top then steal, cheat, steal, lie, all kind of shit. I'm not respecting nobody because they have a title. Like, is you crazy? I was saying, that's how you look at people? Oh, well, we ain't gonna connect. We ain't gonna connect when it comes to something like that. Because I don't give a damn what the hell goddamn title your ass got. I don't know. Shoot, you could have screwed the man at the top to get to that part. Yeah, and most people that do get to the top get there because they are selfless and nasty like that. And they have stepped on a couple of heads to get to where they are. Boom, boom. I don't see people like that. I don't glorify nobody. That is the problem with folks. You'll see Beyonce and fall to your knees and start screaming like, oh my God, Beyonce. And this bitch is soulless. Like, you know. And like I said, I take everything back to Jesus' teachings, and this is what Jesus was telling. You know, for whoso that hateth his life will gain everlasting life. Why is you saying it? If you don't hate your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your wife, you don't even hate your own life, you cannot be one of my disciples. Sorry, you know. What is it to gain the entire world and then you losing your damn soul? Like, it's not why Lot's wife, when that happened, don't look back, relinquish your attachments. Leave the nigga. You don't want to go where I'm going. You don't want to go because you want to stay attached to all of this stuff, and you want to stay attached to the 3D-dimension. You want to stay attached to the 3D-dimensional realm because they say we are in the lowest realm. That's another reason why I call it hell. It's about breaking this dimension and getting to a higher dimension. And then getting to a higher dimension. Then getting to a higher dimension. You're not going to just shoot straight up to the top to God. No, boo-boo. You're in the lowest dimension. And you first need to wake the fuck up and get out of this one. And get up to the damn next one. They said when you start to get to the 5th and the 6th dimensions, you literally don't have to harbor in flesh bodies. You're literally creating and you're moving yourself with thought. You are in your godlike essence of energy at that point. Bodies aren't needed when you get up to the higher dimensions. Okay. And that's where we're really trying to get to. That's really where you want to go. You is trying to get back closer to the highest God, but you is trying to get to that dimension where you don't need a flesh meat suit that's rotting away. Beings that are out there. There are other beings out there that are trying to wake us up. And they literally speak through me and you and whoever else. You know, like sometimes when people be like, this ain't even my own voice, this ain't even me talking, like sometimes it's literally a message because they're trying to wake us up. We are like children that have to save ourselves. They said they can't save us because the saving is, they can't make you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Just like a person here can't make you fucking wake up. You have to wake up yourself. They can't come here and make you wake the fuck up. So it's like that's what they keep telling us over and over again. When you look up the interviews with the ETs and stuff like that, they got a couple of them on Tubi, and you look up those, and these beings are like, I'm trying to tell y'all that you guys are immortal beings. You're immortal spirits. You can't freaking die. They're fucking with y'all on a major goddamn level that when people die, they're not dead, because death does not fucking exist, you know? So they're literally going off to a new journey. Some of them are freeing themselves. Those that have built up their vibration, because that's what left behind actually is. And they say that we are coming into another time of left behind, because right now the planets are literally aligning. From this time right now what's going on to 2039, we are in the age of Aquarius and Pluto, which means the veil is broken. This is why we can see celebrities and they're going down, and we can see everything for what it is. Okay, like as a because people have been seeing stuff and been putting stuff out there, but now it's starting to become like, as a whole, like people are starting to wake up. You got the UNC 607s being spread all over the internet like crazy. Way people, rich dummy terms, telling you that ain't your mama, that ain't your daddy. You can't have attachments. You need to wake up. You have to be above the body. That's all the shit that UNC 607 be out here teaching people. And folks, a lot of people is listening and taking it in, but I don't think they don't quite understand. It's about building up your vibration. The highest vibration is love. The lowest vibration is fear. A lot of people are operating in this world based off of fear. Fear of losing their job. Fear of not eating. Fear of what's going on with the government. Fear of, COVIDs and all this stuff going. Fear of everything. It's very, very low vibrational, because everybody is operating in fear. When love is actually the highest vibration. And then if it comes time to fight, bitch, I will fight. And I'm not holding on to this fucking body. I ain't scared to die, because I know that I can't. So what the fuck? Like, I know that I can't. So, we need more soldiers out here thinking like that. Like, honestly, and then we'll start playing these political games and shit. So that's literally what it is. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think that it's easy to free their spirit. It's not easy. The first step is to know what you are. If you don't know what you are and you still see yourself as this flesh meat suit, I gotta go out and get my BBL, I gotta get my stomach snatched. Like, it's like you still put so much time, energy, and effort into this outside body. I'm a man and I feel like I should look like a woman on the outside. But you're a spirit. If you're feminine spirit, feminine energy, then embrace feminine energy. The physical does not matter, and that's where y'all get messed up. Physical don't freaking matter. So, because who told you that femininity looks like this? Because I don't think I'm fucking feminine at all. Like, it's like, so what tells you femininity looks like a woman? Like, they mess with y'all too. They told y'all that shit. A woman is supposed to be feminine and submissive and all this stuff. So I'm not saying I don't have a femininity towards me. And I'm not saying that when I come across a man that is extremely masculine, I kind of like be like, yes, sir, Yeah, that's why I mainly be saying, like, we're in freaking hell. We're in the lowest of the lowest dimension. We're freaking trapped here. We're being ran by demonic spirits. And if somebody else is getting something else from that, then you tell me, but that's what the hell I'm getting from it. Like, you didn't know that you could have reality shows in hell. You didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, you could go on vacations and all kind of other stuff like that. You did not even know what all the stuff that you could be doing in hell. You could be getting BBLs in hell. Like, you didn't even know. You didn't even freaking know. You thinking that it's hell and brimfire, and it's like, no. The Matrix. If you don't know that you in hell and you glorifying hell and you're trying to succeed in hell, you gonna be trying to succeed for all freaking immortal eternity. I don't need to succeed in nothing. Everything is a learning experience. That's all this is. It's not about succeeding. You are connected to the supreme being. You are a supreme source of energy. You are a god. You are immortal. You can't fucking die. You're here to learn something. Learning. That's what it is. It's all a learning thing. Learning.